band. And thanks to the brothers, in case you didn't know they were brothers. So in continuing my effort to recruit new members, in case you didn't notice, our new season is starting October 1st with our first rehearsal. We're at May Memorial over on the east side of town on West Genesee Street. And we are there Tuesday nights from 7 to 9, pretty much, where the concert usually is in January. So if you'd like to sign up and get on our mailing list, go to rockvoices.com. Repeat after me. What was that again? rockvoices.com. Okay. So I touched base with Arise, and I just want to say thank you very much for your generosity. And thank you very much, team, for your generosity with your donations, because they curated each and every basket out there for the winners. So you will be notified if your ticket is pulled from the paper bag in front of the basket. So keep an eye on your phone. They'll be texting as we speak between now and the end of the show. So has anybody received a text yet, just out of curiosity? Any winners? Okay, we'll be on the lookout for that. Baskets will be available for you to pick up on your way out the door. So a little bit more about Rock Voices in this beautiful group of humans. We've got teachers. Where are the teachers? Right. And who is the transplant surgeon? Transplant surgeon? And who are the retired people who choose to sing? All right. And we do have some attorneys, if I recall. We've got some attorneys. There we go. We have some environmental people. So we welcome everyone to come sing with us. It's a no audition group, so no pressure. You just come and learn. We've got audio recordings that you can listen to by ear if you don't read music. I don't read music. I might be getting better at maybe following along, but it's not required. So with that, I'd like to introduce the next song. And I've got a cheat sheet here because after I screwed up Pat and Maureen's name, thought I might be served by some notes. So our next song starts out with an a cappella vocal, goes into a ballad, then an epic guitar solo, and then it goes into a bit of an opera, then a hard rock shuffle, as it's described on YouTube, and then it finishes with a beautiful ballad coda. So who knows what song I'm talking about? Bohemian Rhapsody. 100%. So, as it turns out, 49 years ago this month, it was released. 49 years ago, right? That's a real milestone of a song that still lives on today. I don't know if we know how many plays it was from Phoebe's review. Sounded like there were quite a few people still listening to it. And that's what's so enduring about it. It was personally written by Freddie Mercury. And some of the analysis I read got into this one statement that kind of summarizes it. It's an anthem for those who finally long to be heard. That's kind of deep, isn't it? Right? So when you think about the lyrics, Mama just killed a man, well, he's kind of referring to that part of himself that wasn't acceptable, and he was concerned about how his family might receive who he was as a person, the person that he wanted to be, and how hard that is to not want to disappoint your parents. So the courage to live his life that he knew he was meant to be. Very personal song. And as we learned earlier about how much he traveled around different continents, He was very well studied with some of the characters that he writes about. Figaro. Who else we have? Scaramouche, the clown. Beelzebub and Galileo, just some examples. And people speculate who he's referring to in terms of band members, himself and other friends. So I would recommend, if you're interested in Freddie Mercury and Queen, there's all kinds of videos on YouTube and the documentary, of course. Very interesting, ingenious individual. So he wrote that song. He even wrote the guitar solo that we're going to hear. Just a lot of history there. So with that, our version of it is going to be sung by the lovely Gina and accompanied by Dee, Bohemian Rhapsody.